Ciao tutti, benvenuti. Hello, loves. How are you? It is DWTD. Dining with the Diva. We're doing lemon bars today, loves. Lemon, fabuloso, lemon bars. Fabulous. I know. We're going to try to go keto and no sugar, but that didn't happen today. We're making the old school lemon bars today on DWTD. Welcome, everyone. Hello, Dr. Lars. Dr. Lars is upstairs teaching. So he's on, and Mama Lamberti is in the house, and we're doing our beautiful lemon bars. Now, guys, I already made a pan this morning to show you. Now, the pan has a little bit missing. But I wanted to show you, this is what they'll look like. Woo! Gee, I wonder who took that little piece there. Little mouse and Topolino is in the house. That's right. Little mouse, but here they are, sweethearts. There's the lemon bars. Boom. That was using the original recipe, the one that my mom's mom had gotten from a friend back in the 1950s. After doing this today, we're going to bump it up a little bit. We're going to just bump up the flavor a tad, change things around, because I'm going to tell you what the recipe is, what we did, and then how we're going to bump it up, a la sort of Ina Garden Barefoot Contessa. So that's what we're going to do today, loves. So what we start with, first we do, here's the lemon bar recipe. There it is, sweethearts. Lemon bars. So, lemon bars, the mix, the bottom of it, which is the crumbly, beautiful crust, is 2 cups of flour, a half a cup of powdered sugar, and 2 sticks of butter. Now, I used unsalted because that's all I had, and a lot of people prefer unsalted for baking. But I find that the crust needed a little bit more flavor and it needs more baking time. And after much research that Mama Lamberti has done, we found that Ina Garden Barefoot Contessa, when she does her lemon bars, she makes the topping, she makes the bottom crust, and then she freezes it for 5 minutes. Because I think that makes the butter colder, and then the crust is a bit crispier then. And we put it in the oven first and bake it for 15 to 20 minutes until it's lightly brown. Then we put the lemon topping on top. Hi, Annie Lynn. Hi, loves. Lemon bars today. You got it, sweethearts. Lemon bars. So, sorry, someone was calling. You know how the phone gets. So, I thought it would be great if we would just start the top. I call it the topping, but it's actually the bottom. It's the crust. We have 2 sticks of unsalted butter that I'm going to add a little bit of salt to. Just a touch, just a tad. And this is softened butter. We don't have a microwave here at the house. So what we do is we put a few sticks of butter, and I turn the oven on 250. I keep it on top, and it gets lovely and softened because it has to be softened, not melted. Hi, Suzanne Turley. Hi, loves. So we're going to cream the butter. We're just going to get the butter mixed up a little bit here, loves. You can see everything today. We're going to cream up this butter. It's very soft. Putting it on top of the stove is great at 250. For a couple hours, makes it nice and smooth. I'm just going to add over here, lovies, a little pinch of salt. A little pinch of salt to the butter to give it a little more flavor. And then we sift into it. Hi, Andrea. Hi, sweetheart. Hi, Terry and Bob. Hi. All my San Francisco people are on. We cream the butter, and then we're going to add the 2 cups of flour and half a cup of powdered sugar, which they say you have to sift together. It's best to sift everything because there it becomes very nice and fine. So I'm doing 2 cups of flour, loves. 2 cups of flour. I'm just going to put this right into this old school sifter. Hi, Ruben. Thank you, sweetheart. No, I know you have no appetite. Not many of us do. So I cook these and we give them away to everyone. And I'm going to put in the half a cup of powdered sugar. See, it's all going to be sort of here, and then I'm going to incorporate it all together as I hold it. So it all sifts together, and the sugar sifts with the flour all together, so it gets really, really nice. You get that for me, Mama? Mama Lamberti's there. She's helping the assistant today. The assistant. I need a baking assistant. Because you guys, you know, I'm doing this all by myself. I don't have a team, no stylist, no food stylist, so I'm cooking everything beforehand. And we're doing everything the night before, the day before, figuring it all out. Okay, loves, 2nd cup of flour. Now, loves, we sift it all together, and then we cream it together with the beautiful butter. You're an angel. Well, you're an angel, Andrea. Beautiful lady in Florida with your beautiful puppy. The golden retriever, my favorite dog in the whole world is the golden retriever. Hi, Kelly Planner. Hi, loves. Thanks for watching. Hi, Mo. I'm so glad everybody's here today in the kitchen.
Makes me happy too.
It makes Mama happy. We're all happy everybody's here joining us. So I am just now combining this, and it's not going to incorporate fully. It's going to be crumbly. It's a crumbly mixture texture that we then put with our hands. We press our hands into it. You need a sous chef. Mama's the sous chef. Mama's the sous chef. She's just, not seen. What was that sitcom where you saw the neighbor, but you never saw him?
Yeah.
You just heard him, or you saw the top of his head? What was it called? Oh, gosh, you guys know. Hi, Kelly. Hi, Dave. Hi, Alessio. Ciao, sweethearts in Italy. Sending you all my love. Hope you're well. It's lemon bar day. Fabuloso. Now, they're not the Italian lemons. The Italian lemons from Napoli are the best in the world. And I was lucky enough once to have them, and they're fantastic. But I'll deal with the ones here today. At least we have them. Don't spill it all like I do. So we just have to get that nice butter, flour, and sugar mixture incorporated. And then we're going to press it into our 10 by 15 little pan. Right here, loves. We're going to press it right in. And we're going to chill it for 5 minutes. Hi, Eric Herden. Hello.
Eric. Hi, Eric.
My mom says hello, Eric Herden.
Glad you're joining us. That's nice.
Thanks for joining us for Lemon Bar Day. They're lovely. But what I've also discovered, Lemon Bar is my favorite day. Kelly Planner, that's right. That's right. Because we have to brighten up the day. Like my mom said, the sun will come out tomorrow. Did I sound Broadway-esque? No, just probably cuckoo-esque. It's all right. I only drink a couple cups of coffee a day. You'd think I'd drink a lot more, but I don't. I'd love to because I love coffee. Hi, Cheryl Burkle.
Hi, Cheryl.
I saw your beautiful bread you made. Great job, lovey. So we're making our lemon bars. This is the bottom. This is the crust, which is just 2 cups of flour and 2 sticks of butter softened and half a cup of powdered sugar and a little bit of salt. Hi, Miss Molly, girl. We're making the lemon bars, loves. Delicious lemon bars. And the original recipe does not call for any lemon zest, but a la Barefoot Contessa, I am adding at least two tablespoons, a tablespoon and a half of lemon zest, because I find that the bars need a little stronger taste, a zesty taste. It needs to be a little more bite to it.
People weren't
Mom said in the 50s, people weren't zesting. There was no zest in the 50s. They didn't have the microplanes. But maybe they did, but they weren't zesting. You are so naughty. I know. Lemon bars. I know. We're all on keto. Now, I did try it today, and you could make these keto. I think you could, because you could use almond flour. But it's going to cost a lot of money, because the almond flour is not cheap. Yeah, that's right. The almond flour is a little bit more expensive. So you can make the lemon bars with butter and fake the stevia or swerve, that kind of sugar. So as you see, sweetie, this gets very crumbly. Beautiful crumbly. Here it is. Crumbly texture. That's what we want. And then we're just going to put it in, and we're going to press it in to the pan. And then I'm going to chill it for 5 minutes, and then I'm going to make the filling. Making me far away from keto, LOL. Making applesauce cake today. Ooh, that applesauce cake, girl, it's delicious. You go out, I walked, we walked this morning. It was icky weather, so we didn't do a big 5-miler like yesterday. But when it's nice tomorrow, I'd say you do 2 5-mile walks today, you're good to go. Have some lemon bars. Go for it. So I know I'm a bad influence. Sorry, mi dispiace. So now we are putting the mixture. It's very crumbly, loves. Don't get nervous. It's crumbly. It's all crumbly. Don't get nervous. It's crumbly. It's going to be fine. So there's a lot of butter in it. So just make it even. And we did this today in the same pan. We're lucky enough to have 2 of these pans here. And then I just press it with my hands down. And you'll see what it does. The butter adheres. And then we're going to chill this for 5 minutes. A la Barefoot Contessa says to chill it. So we do what she says.
I think
she's fabulous.
She uses the fridge. Someone else uses the...
Oh, she uses the fridge. She refrigerates it. Some people freeze it. Yeah. But that's a 5-minute. Hi, Veronica. Hi, loves. Thanks for joining me today. Are you laughing at me, Miss Molly? I know. My friend, Miss Molly, we were at their fellows in San Francisco together. San Francisco Opera. And I remember when we were doing Atkins. Don't you remember that, Boo? We would have like our eggs and bacon, and we'd go to spinning class and have big venti Americanos with heavy cream. Oh, those were the days. Woo! Yeah. Those were the days. Yes.
They were.
Look at this, lovies. See, now it's all patted down. Boom, boom, boom. We're good. That is it. I know some people might even prick it with a fork. I've seen that as well. But I'm just going to adhere to this. And I'm actually going to put it in the freezer just for about 5 minutes. That was a 10. It's 5 minutes. I'll be right there. I'm here. I'm coming. I'm putting it in the freezer for 5 minuti. For my Italian students that are watching. You better be watching. E professoressa. She said so. And I... On your left. That's great, sweetheart. We got it. So now we're going to make the filling. It's just one of those days. I have already zested, so I don't bore you to death with zesting. 5 lemons. Here it is, using my great microplane. There's the zest, love. It's fabuloso. If you can find Meyer lemons for this, it might be even better. They're a little bit sweeter. I know my friend in California has a tree of them, which is fabulous. So now I'm going to do the juice. This is an old school juicer. It's fantastic. You can find these at yard sales or at any of the thrift shops. Pick it up. It's very heavy glass, and you just, what I do is it's very simple. Because I know when I worked for a baker and I had to zest, oh God, one day, a box of lemons to do 6 trays, the big mama trays of lemon bars and the zest. It took me with the, the electronic one, it took me a good 2 hours and to do the lemons. Yeah, it was off the charts. And so I've made a lot of lemon curd. This is a little bit different recipe. It's right here, Mama.
Grazie. That's what I was looking for.
That's right.
Thank you, dear.
So we're just doing about, I'd say 3 or 4 lemons. We need 5.5 tablespoons of fresh lemon juice, sweethearts. You can't use the bottled lemon juice, loves. It's not going to work. It's not going to taste the same, as Miss Ina Garden says. You really have to use the fresh lemon juice for sure, lovies. So get all the lemon, get it all out of there. That's fabuloso. Where's my knife? Oh, there it is. There it is, sweethearts. I know, right? One of those days. So how are you guys doing, loves? Talk to me. Deem me. Tell me something. If you haven't subscribed, I spent it last night a good hour. Maybe some of you techie wonders can help. Trying to figure out how to put a subscribe in the bottom of my video. It's called a watermark. Well, I looked up a million videos, watched them, but of course I've realized now I can't do it on my phone. I have to go on my iPad because I don't have a computer here, and I have to go to the actual YouTube desktop to get any of this done. And by the time I figured it out and done it, it didn't work anyway. So I'm just trying to get to 100 subscribers. Hi, Mr. Kelly Shea. How are you, sweetheart? Thank you. Thanks for joining me today, loves. So I just have some lemons here. What I do, sweethearts, to get all the pith and the seeds, I put it through this very fine mesh sieve. Very fine. Boom. So we go like that. And then you may need a spoon just to or the edge of a fork, just to go like this to get all the juice out. See how that goes like that, lovies? Hi, Mike Reel.
Hi, Mike.
PCHS is in the house today. Phillipsburg Catholic High School. Hi, sweetheart. I may have enough there. I'm just going to do maybe one more. So see, you get all the lemon and the pith out because you don't want the seeds at all. There's no tooth breaking now. No. We'll have none of that. So we're just going to do maybe another lemon and we'll have enough. Then we're going to make our topping. Hello, lovies. So what are you baking and cooking today, loves? What meals are you doing? Are you baking bread, homemade? I have a beautiful whole turkey that I'm going to make now more stuffing for because Mama Lamberti loves stuffing. Mom loves stuffing. I made a chaffle, Miss Molly. I did make a chaffle, which is a cheese waffle, keto. And then I had a bite of a lemon bar. So there, that went all to heck. Have you ever tried the Meyer lemons from Aldi? Actually, no. Kelly, no. I know they have the Meyer lemons now. You're right. I've seen them in the bag. But I've never tried them. Have you, babe? Did you ever try them? I know I've seen the bag of the Meyer lemons there, which is great because then they're probably cheaper at Aldi. Hi, Galina. How are you, sweetheart? Thanks for watching. Today's lemon bars, loves. Old school lemon bars. I think I have enough. I need 5.5 tablespoons of fresh lemon juice. I have about 2 tablespoons of fresh lemon zest. Somebody asked, who's Lars? So funny. Here we go, loves. I've chilled it. Yes. Oh, Kelly says the Meyer lemons are pretty good.
Okay.
Fantastic. Great, love. So now this is chilled. It's very nice. Been chilled for a little bit. Now what we need for the filling is
Can I bake it?
oh yeah, maybe Mom should bake it. Wouldn't that be a good idea? Bake the crust because it does take 25 minutes. Grazie, mamma.
Prego.
Meyer lemons are apparently the newest, greatest thing since lemons, Kelly said. That's right. Hi, Roy. Thanks for joining us. So now I'm going to make the lemon filling, sweethearts. All it is 4 eggs, slightly beaten, 2 cups of regular sugar, a half teaspoon of baking powder, and 5.5 tablespoons of lemon juice. You mix it well together, and then I'm going to add the zest as well, lovies. So first I need my 4 eggs that I'm going to break up here. Beautiful eggs. So I'm going to get those going, lovies. So tell me, what are you cooking, loves? What are you guys cooking for dinners? I know Kelly's cooking something. And Kelly Planner, I know you all are. I saw, who did I see their food last night? Oh, Cheryl Burkle, you made a beautiful fish dish I saw. That was lovely. So we're just going to beat slightly the 4 eggs, loves. It's not just the yolks, it's the entire egg. My phone's telling me it's on low mode. So we just beat that up, sweethearts, and I'm going to add this all to the big bowl. I just wanted to make sure there were no shells in the eggs, because believe me, this morning, do you have a video cooking your turkey? Because we are always unsuccessful. The bird is our nemesis. Well, see, I have a secret, Miss Molly, for the bird. And the secret is...
Downstairs with the bird.
Downstairs. I have this amazing turkey roaster that my mom found at a garage sale.
Yeah.
It has this astounding, almost domed lid. And that was the secret to it, because usually when I've actually haven't done that, I've made tons of them when I worked at that restaurant and I had to make almost 7 in one day, Thanksgiving Day. And they're very tricky to do. But I find that if you have something on the top of it with a domed lid and you roast it, if you have the one that pops at the end, it's great. What I do is I put it around 350 and I just salt and pepper it. I don't even butter it or oil it. That's what I did this time. And I just had that top and it was fantastic. So I'll try to do one time. I've used my turkeys. I had 2 of them. So I don't have any more, but I promise I will do a turkey sometime and show you. But then I have that amazing roaster, which is an old school roaster. I'll show it to you sometime. I'll bring it up. So we have the 4 eggs in here, lovies. And now I'm going to do 2 cups of regular granulated sugar, sweethearts. Here we are. 2 cups of zucchero. My Italian kids who are watching. Here we go, loves. And we are going to zest the sugar as well, just so there's no lumps. Sorry, we're going to zest it. We're going to sift it. Thanks, Mom. Oh, God.
I edit.
Are you guys sleeping at nights? Are you all sleeping well? Because I'm not. Just thought you know.
Here we go.
Because I often will wake up 1:30, 2:30, 3:30. And that's how it's going down. And we have a half a teaspoon of baking powder. Half a teaspoon. That's half, yes. Okay, lovies. Just making sure. Just making sure. Make sure you get it all off. There we are. We're even going to sift that. Kelly, you made chicken soup the other day. Dave is chefing tonight. Fantastic. That's lovely, love. So there's everything in, sweethearts. And Mama, do you have a spoon?
Por supuesto.
There we go. Now I'm just going to do the juice.
Old school
It's
spoon.
a 5. I'm going to show them the spoon. Thank you. 5.5 tablespoons of lemon juice, loves. That's 4. This is 5. And then I use the same one and sort of go half. There we are. Boom. Hi, Leslie. How are you, love? Boom. So we're going to add this. We're going to mix this all together. This is an old school spoon. I think this was my Nana's spoon. So I use the Nana spoon. I like to bake using my hands and spoons and things. I don't use KitchenAids. Not that I would refuse a KitchenAid if, KitchenAid sent it to me when I have 3 million subscribers. Believe me, I'll put it right here, and I'll display it proudly. But I like old school baking. Since I'm not really a baker, just by nature, I prefer to cook. But now we're baking, so it's great. Hi. Oh, Victoria's baking bread today. Fantastic. I find a lot of people are baking bread.
They are.
I think it's comforting, it's homey, it smells delicious, it's great. It's carbs. Here we go, love. Lots of zest. We're putting in about 2 tablespoons of zest, and I think that's going to make a big difference
it was real sweet.
in the bars, because the bars were really sweet, I found. So I think the zest will really help. And I know the Barefoot Contessa, her recipe was actually 6 eggs, not 4. So what you do is you just cream this all together. You just mix it all till well incorporated. And after the crust has baked for about 25 minutes and it's a bit brown, you pour this right on top. Don't do anything else. You bring it out, you pour it right on top, you put it back into the oven and bake it until it's firm and set. Today that took about half an hour, Mama?
Yeah,
30, 35 minutes.
The edges will get a little brown.
The edges will get a little brown.
It's puffy.
And it gets a little puffy, and you'll see sort of a white coating on top. It may not be completely clear, but no matter. And then what you have to do, and see, since I don't have patience, I had to start touching it and feeling it and wanted to do everything and taste it within 10 minutes. Well, that doesn't happen They say the best way is to actually let it cool off for 2 hours and then refrigerate it for 2 hours and serve it cold. And then top it with the beautiful powdered sugar, with the icing sugar, and you do it with this sieve, sort of thing. And then it's just fantastic. But that's what I found, that's what people have found to be the best. Since I have no patience to let anything cool and burn the roof of my mouth trying it, there it is. But it was almost like a lemon pudding, but it was delicious. Dr. Lars loved it, Mom loved it, but we decided it needed a little more zest. So it did set up very nicely, as you can see, loves. It does set up. Very lovely. See that? Look at that. Yeah. Fabuloso. They're not the easiest things to cut. So when you cut them, if you have a knife, a good sharp knife, make sure your knives are sharp. And then if you want to make really clean cuts, every single time you rinse the knife off and then do it with, either a clean kitchen towel or paper towel, and do it with a warm water. Every single time you slice, you clean it. I know when I worked in catering, I had to do a lot of wedding cakes. And that was the way. You always had to clean it off, clean it off, clean it off. Leslie says, hi, Mama.
Hola, Les.
Mama says hello, loves. So there's the beautiful mixture, sweethearts. Boom, boom, boom. Hi, Nicholas, sweetheart. Hi. Yes, we're having a grand old time. We're doing our cooking together. I think this is literally 2 weeks straight of my lives. Oh, woo! So go to my YouTube channel, loves. It's Dining with the Diva, all one word. I'll leave the link below, and please subscribe. I'm right at almost 70 subscribers. I'm trying to get to 100, and then 1,000, and then 1,000,000, and then we're good. There we go. But the 100 is the first goal, so it's amazing that I have almost 70 right now. I think I'm right at 69. So it'd be great to have an extra 31 by next week, wouldn't it? Because I'm trying to watch a lot of videos on how to get more subscribers, and it's blowing my mind. I'm not a techie, but when I have 1,000,000 subscribers, believe me, I'm hiring someone to do it for me. Because I'm happy to cook and sing and do all the creative stuff, but all this electronic, all that stuff is making me cuckoo. Making me cuckoo. Yeah, I spent hours trying to just figure out how to do it. It's a miracle that I got the Facebook Lives to YouTube. That was the big hurdle, and that they're actually on there. So, hi, Anna. How are you, sweetheart? Welcome to my Dining with the Diva. So this is the beautiful filling for the lemon bars, sweethearts. Delicious, gorgeous filling, beautiful lemon zest. And the thing is that I probably am not going to, I don't want to talk your ear off for another half an hour while the crust bakes. See, that's the thing. If I had a big team, I could do one with the crust that's halfway done, one with the crust that's not done, and then I need about 1,000 crusts. So it's a lot of crust. And it's a lot of butter. I'm trying to ration now. Well, ration, who are we kidding? It'll at least sort of cut down a bit. So every single time I make it, it's 2 sticks. So I thought I would just make 2 today instead of making, 2.5 and 1 to show you the crust. But you'll know what the crust looks like when it comes out. It's somewhat brown, 20-25 minutes. When it comes out, loves, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a photo of it. Then I'm going to pour this on top, put it back in the oven, same temp, 25, 30, 35 minutes until it's set up. And then let it come out, cool for 2 hours. And then I would put it in the fridge to let it really set up and thicken a bit. And then put the beautiful powdered sugar on top. And it is just fantastic. I know Barefoot Contessa, she cuts it into triangles. I usually do squares. They're a little tricky to cut. They are not the most, they're not like a brownie, it's not some really firm thing. But They are delicious. They're fantastic. So try out the recipe. I promise I'm going to put the recipe here like I did the applesauce cake. Because it's a pretty easy recipe. And if you have a bag of lemons, get a bag of lemons if you can. If not, no worries. I'll be posting other things we can cook. And big preview, because Friday, venerdì, I'm doing this for my Italian kids if you're watching. We're going to do the ravioli al uovo. That is the ravioli with the egg yolk and the spinach and the ricotta. We're going to make one beforehand to show you. I'm going to show you the process of it, Lars and myself, to make the dough. But that's the big Friday event, is the homemade pasta and the ravioli. Now you should sing, I'm going to sing one big aria while you wait. I should just have a concert. I'm going to bring down my karaoke, start singing O mio babbino caro. Hi, Joey or Allie, I'm not sure which one it is. Hi, sweet peas. And then I could miss you and love you, loves. And then we could sing a big concert in between waiting for all the food. There it is, sweethearts. But we will definitely, I promise you. I guess it's something where we're trying to mix this singing, which I find I take somewhat seriously, and the cooking, which I take seriously, and then I meld them together. It's hard for me. I'm not one of those who just likes to sing and cook. I love to sing and do it, and then cook and do it, and sometimes melding the two. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's my own just, thing about it. I'm not really sure. I know it'd be great if you just want to hear me sing O mio babbino caro. But see, I like to sing with accompaniment. A cappella singing is tricky. I mean, it's beautiful. It's great. But I prefer to have a nice orchestral score that I have on my CDs behind me, which is always great fun. And it sounds great, especially when you're singing Puccini. Hi, Joey and Allie. Both of you are there. Do I deliver? People are asking me about delivery. Well, number one, I'm not in a commercial kitchen, sweetheart. So a little tricky. Donde está la mamma? Mama's here. Mama's hiding because Mama hasn't had her hair cut.
No.
And so Mom said she won't come in front of the camera. But, depends on all. My hair's long, so it doesn't really matter. But I had mine recently colored. Because if not, wouldn't be pretty. And I probably wouldn't be doing tons of lives. It'd be white. But then we'll probably get there because I probably won't get it colored anytime soon. So I'll just have to use the spray, the spray for the roots. I'm telling you all my secrets, loves. Mom's just laughing in the background. Nothing new. But we're waiting for the crust. I'm just going to show you. Do you think I can just take it out to show Mama?
Of course.
Yes, okay.
It's not fun. Sure.
I'm going to take it out just to show you one of the crusts.
Not
A
ready
little
yet.
bit. It's not ready yet, lovies, but I'm going to show you what it looks like. See, it does tend to puff up a little, but then it falls. But it needs to be in there at least another 10 minutes.
10, 15.
So 10 or 15 minutes until it's a little bit brown, and then we just pour this on top. Boom. And we're good. There's your lemon bar, sweetheart. And then this is what you get. Beautiful lemon bars. Who wants these? Who's getting these? Gonna have to cut them all up. Cut them up and deliver them and leave them on porches. That's what I do. That's what we do. Since I don't go out shopping much and I'm hunkered down. We are hunkered down. Haven't left in a couple of weeks. So, actually a couple of weeks. So that's what's happening there. So, lovies, there we are for today. And domani, I don't know what I'm going to do tomorrow. I'm thinking about it. What do you think tomorrow? Don't come at me with some massive thing. Don't say, I don't know, risotto milanese or risotto con ossobuco. I can't sort of get those ingredients at this moment. But if you want to see something that I can do, just let me know, sweethearts. And we'll do it. I was thinking of doing a bread. I could make a homemade bread that I have a recipe for. I know a lot of you are doing bread, but we have pumpkin bread. I've been doing a lot of sweets. I'm trying to think of a pasta. I could do risotto. I was going to do risotto with with mushrooms, con funghi a salsicce, with mushrooms and sausage. That's what I was going to do because I have stock. So I could do a risotto tomorrow, a tutorial. Now that takes a little more time because I have to show you on one burner the risotto here, and another burner I need the hot stock. And since I can't have two burners here, the induction burners will blow each other out. I have to have the stock over there really hot, then bring it over here and add it one at a time. Crusty casserole bread. Annie Lynn wants the crusty casserole bread.
I made that last week. For
Yeah,
myself.
Mama made that last
Yes.
week. We didn't do it live, but it's a bread that we make actually
Where is
in a casserole sort of dish type of thing. And it's crusty, it's a white bread, it's very simple, it's delicious, it bakes up quickly. So that's a great one. And or I can do the risotto because I do have the ingredients for that.
You know,
And
and you could have a lot of people tomorrow to teach.
I have quite a few people to teach tomorrow. I'm teaching. I do a lot of online teaching, loves, and it's throughout the day. So I do it over FaceTime. You want rustic olive bread?
Ooh.
Cornbread is suggested. Oh, cornbread. Yeah,
I have cornmeal. You do.
I do. I have polenta. I have cornmeal.
Okay.
I could do cornbread, loves. Rustic olive bread might be tricky, lovies, because I don't have olives. I only have green olives. I don't have sort of the dark black olives and things for olive bread. But cornbread would be great. We could do a chili, you know, a 3-bean chili sometime. I have a lot of beans. Could do that. For sure. So we could definitely do that. I definitely wanted the risotto for you. I know a lot of you are interested in how we make that. But the big key is this rice, cannaroli rice. This is the rice. This is the rice. Arborio rice if you have it, but for me the cannaroli, which is from the Piedmont region in northern Italy, and it has a high starch content. Yes, Dr. Lars is going crazy. It's the best because I love risotto. I never loved risotto. I loved making it, but I always found unless you ate it in that precise second after it was finished, it would tend to gum up. This one miraculously does not gum up. It stays somewhat soupy still, which the Italians called alonda, which means along the waves, on the waves, like it's wavy because it moves like the waves, and that's how the risotto should be. It shouldn't be too sticky. I don't know if you've ever had it out in restaurants. It's not easy to do in a restaurant because you need to pre-make it and then cook it to order, and it does take quite some time. So, but the cannaroli I found is some of the best to make risotto with. It's just fantastic. If you have that, if you have really good stock, or any stock that you buy, you know, the chicken stock, veggie stock, you can make it with, but also I don't have any dried porcini mushrooms right now, which is another thing that makes it just perfect because the dried porcini mushrooms, when I rehydrate them in the water, I use that stock as the stock for the risotto. And it has this umami taste, that beautiful taste, almost like a truffle. And I don't like truffles. I'm not a truffle lover, but it has a very depth of flavor, very woodsy taste. It's just fantastic. Beautiful, sublime. I'm using one of Mom's words. Mom has my list here. Al, Joey, know what I'm talking about? List. Have I used any of them? Today I did. I'll get a star. I'll get a star. I'm off the chain today, guys. Off the chain. It's going to become a comedy show and a cooking show. That's what it's going to be. Because that's what's going to happen if we're in the house any longer. 4 weeks. Prepare yourselves. You know, and so there it is, lovies. So I'm still baking it. I'm still baking the crust. It smells lovely. You can start to smell the butter and it browning. You can start to smell it. When you start to smell it, it's pretty close to being finished. Then we're going to add this, lovies. I'm going to have to stir it up again just because after it sits for a while with the magic spoon, the sugar tends to fall to the bottom again. So if you've mixed it up early, make sure you mix it up again just so everything's incorporated. It's going to be fantastic. Here it is, beautiful and yellow. Yes, Joey, that's right. I'm so glad you were all here today, loves. It's a bit of a gray day here. Another one of those days. But tomorrow it's going to be sunny. It's going to be fabulous. And Dr. Lars and my mom has an old barn. And it's been somewhat organized. We did that. Somewhat organized. If any of you guys know, my mom she's a collector. There's the word for it.
Well, Kelly and
collector.
Maura know.
Kelly and Maura, and a lot of people know my mom likes to collect things. And we have a lot of things in the attic in the barn. And so we organized it. And so Dr. Lars and I have made a little makeshift gym with old school free weights, a kettlebell, and a couple of benches. And we're going to go lift weights out there today since we don't go to the gym now. It's closed. But we're going to do that, which is great, and walk. And so we'll keep in shape that way. How's it looking, Mama?
Another couple minutes.
Another couple of minutes. That's what Mom... See, Mama's in the back. There's Mama's hair. There's Mama's hair. I'll talk until I do it. How about we do that? Talk to me, people. That's it. So I will show you the pouring and no judgment. Kelly says no judgment. Well, Kelly, you know, you like to collect things too. We all collect things.
Oh, no judgment from Mama.
No judgment, no. We all collect things. I mean, I have stuff, God knows, good God. I'm saying I'm getting rid of it all. I'm getting rid of it all.
Who is it?
Me.
No, you're
My stuff. Mom just said no. So, you know, it's all right. We have a big house here. Praise the Lord. And we just have a lot of things. So we're going to be working out in the barn. What are you guys doing to stay fit? Are you working out? I find it helps me mentally to move. I know my sister and Joey, I know Allie's boyfriend Joey, he's a trainer, and they do a lot of things outside because in San Francisco the weather is really fabulous and they can get out there. So I think walking, just walking the 5 miles a day has really, really helped us to get out there, get my lungs open and that kind of thing. It really helps. Fabuloso. Mama time. You all guys are laughing your head off. So it's great to do that. I know I have a lot of videos. I have a lot of CDs and I've looked at them. So I thought it'd be fun to do Zumba again. Let's do some Zumba. Or you know what else I have? And I'm going to bring it out today. I have an old school hula hoop. And it's a weighted hula hoop. I was into this for a while. It's a weighted, huge hula hoop. Allie, my sister, has one. And I'm actually going to take it out and I'm going to turn on my 80s tunes because I'm an 80s kid. We're going to turn on It's Raining Men and I Will Survive. And I'm going to hula hoop out in the barn to it. And I know you all want a video of that, but dream on. No, I'm going to hula hoop. I know Lars is loving it. Wait till you sees me hula hoop. But see, it's a weighted hoop. See, when I tried to get one of those those very light hoops that kids use, you can't do it. It's not possible. The hoop is huge. And also the bigger you are as a person, taller, the bigger the hoop is. So this hoop, it's like 10 feet wide, this hoop. It's about 10 feet.
No, it's not 10 feet in diameter.
It's 10 feet.
Nope.
And so it's a large hoop. Because here's the story for you guys. I'm channeling my inner Audrey Hepburn today. Here's the story. Now, I love Audrey Hepburn. This is as close as it's getting, the dark hair. Here's the story. Once in San Francisco, I was an Adler Fellow at the San Francisco Opera. My mom was visiting me. I was happening to be on the phone with someone at the moment, and they had asked me, well, do you have a long neck? So I said to my mother, Mom, do I have a long neck? And what do you think Mama screams back from the kitchen without a blink, without missing a beat? She says, you're not Audrey Hepburn. Really? I didn't know that. I was a size 9 in 5th grade. You think I'm Audrey Hepburn? She was a size 0 her whole life. So there it is, sweethearts. So there's the story. You're not Audrey Hepburn. And when I write my book, it's going to be chick lit, which calls for chick literature, girl lit. And it's going to be called You're Not Audrey Hepburn. And then there's one other story. This is the other book. Yeah, I know, Joe. These are my favorite mama stories. I'm just going for it, guys, because, when it's burned back there, when I've forgotten about it, let me check on it since I'm running my mouth. What's so funny is that I run my mouth only in front of the camera. If I go out, I don't talk to anybody. I'm on my 5-miler, and I'm avoiding people at all costs. I said to Dr. Lars, we're moving over. I don't want to see anybody. But I love you guys. 9 months better than 0. So I'm checking. Now I'm laughing now, guys. I swear to God, I don't drink. I should, but I don't. Here we go, loves.
Pour the top on.
Oh, yeah. I think we're there. Yeah. See, we're brown around the edges. See, lovies, we're brown. You got it. So now, lovies, I get to show you what we're doing. Kim Stocker, you made it in.
Oh, she missed the story, though.
Oh, you made it in.
She missed the Audrey Hepburn story.
So, there's one story. You're Not Audrey Hepburn. That's the name of the first book. And then, I don't know if many of you know, I lived at home, and still do, obviously, for many years. Because I was, running into New York, singing, waiting tables, singing. So I once said something to my mother, I don't remember, and she said, every day's Christmas for you, because I live at home. So there's the other book, Every Day's Christmas for You, and You're Not Audrey Hepburn. You're no Audrey Hepburn, Mama. This is hilarious. So here we go, lovies. I'm pouring it in. Look at this, boo. It's like liquid gold. So get that all in there, lovies. It's going to be fabulous. Pouring all the beautiful lemon mixture in. Get all of that in, loves. Use your French spatula. Get it all in, loves. There we go. We got it. Now remember, this is hot, lovies, so don't touch it. So here it is. Just shake it a bit to even it out. And then we're going to put it back. There we go. And now we're going to put it back into the oven. We're going to put it back into the oven, sweethearts. See, it's very liquidy, so be careful. Make sure you have the oven open. That's it. So, hi, John Burkle. How are you, sweetheart?
Oh my God,
thanks for joining today, loves.
Oh my God, I have to rewatch.
So, here we go. Don't spill it, because that'll be catastrophe. So now, here we go. We put it in the oven. Put it way back. 350. That's it. 350 for about half an hour, sweethearts. Then it comes out looking like this, without the powdered sugar. So there it is, loves. Look, you spent a lot of time with me today. We had a long one because I told you all my funny stories. Good one today. That was it. So our lemon bars are in. They're going to take about a half an hour. They'll come out. We'll let them cool. Love those red pants. So sassy. I know I'm wearing red pants. Red pants. I don't know how. I never wear red pants. I don't wear red much of anything. But I thought I'd wear just red pants today just to change it up. And I thought, well, no one's going to see them. And then I thought, oh, yeah, they will. When I turn around, you'll see my culo in the pants. So Mom's over there laughing. What are you doing, Mom? She's baking.
I'm ripping the bread.
Mom's ripping up her bread for her stuffing. Because Mom's diet consists of stuffing. She loves stuffing. She just loves bread stuffing. That's what we're doing. So here we are, loves. Hi, Thea. Hi, Thea. Hi, dear. How are you, sweetheart? Thank you for watching. Thea Musgrave is a genius, brilliant composer. I'm very honored, Miss Thea. Thank you so much. So we are finished up our beautiful lemon bars, loves. Try this out. I'm going to post the recipe. They're fantabulous. They're just the best. They're great. So thank you so much, loves. Grazie mille for coming in today. I had a great time with you. Aren't these stories hilarious? It's funny as heck. I love you all. It's been so much fun to have this time with you. I'm really honored. Red pants because every day is Christmas for you. That's right. Every day is Christmas for me. So, grazie mille a tutti a voi. Thank you so much, sweethearts. It was so fabulously fun. Mama Lamberti says hi. I see all the hearts from Dr. Lars upstairs following along as he teaches. So I just wanted to send you all of our love. Stay safe, stay put, and stay cooking. That was it. Okay. Ciao, amores. Ciao, ciao. Ciao.